So do you know how this area is full of windmills, poison, and those pyromancers? And you get that overriding feeling that it's very Dark Souls 2-y. Well, when you warp to this zone on the bonfire, it literally calls this place the Earthen Peak. So, yeah, all those people that don't count Dark Souls 2 just got a big shot to the chops, it seems, because this is Earthen Peak. Which is both interesting and not at the same time. But I was reading the patch notes, and it turns out that the patch nerfed bleed a lot. So I went and respec'd this character to try and get a little bit of extra damage, because the whole point of this build, when I made it to beat the game, was because it was one of the stronger builds in the game. It was easy to do, it was easy to replicate, and it was 100% built to bleed. But Carthus Rouge has been nerfed. Bleed itself has been nerfed too. This sword has had its animations nerfed, apparently, which I don't really notice, but whatever that means. It's had its damage nerfed, its bleed build-up nerfed. Like, all of it has kind of took a big hit. So I've just dumped it into raw decks, and maybe we can find something in this DLC that's pretty cool and use that instead. But it's just us and the boss, and I don't have all that many buffs. Like, I've gone in quite heavy on fire, and this is a fire boss, and I feel like lightning would be better for this guy. Lightning or maybe the magic, which is unfortunate, but I guess we'll just figure it out. Just not the biggest fan of this multi-phase boss fetish that seems to have been conceived by Dark Souls 3. It was a really cool surprise when the Nameless King did it. But I don't like everything getting up now. It should be one life bar. Oh, whoa. That was an important lesson, anyway. Do you know what's really depressing? My soul level 1 build has more AR than this build. I think that's kind of fucking stupid. And it stems from that Dragon Slayer axe, which is awkward to get, but really, really good. And I wish I had it for this build, because that would be exactly what I need at this point. Something just to inflate my damage ever so slightly, to make this first phase not feel like complete misery to me. Because you know me, folks, I don't like this design. And it's something that a lot of people like, so... Oh, wow. What even was I stuck on, man? Oh, he stood there and took a lot of hits. And then he got me on a big old dirty swing. Oh, that's probably what I'm stuck on. It's funny because you can't tell what you're stuck on, and then the boss breaks what you were stuck on. Which is something. Can I go through this? Yeah, I can. I think he can end that whenever he chooses to, just out of sheer creativity. Which is cool. I like that. He's got a lot of moves designed to punish, and I think that's really fair. Because you would think there'd be... Oh, wow. Wow. That was interesting. I got hit by everything. I wonder if the rings that give you consecutive damage would be good for moments such as that. Because I've got the full life ring, which boosts my damage a little bit, because I imagine I'm going to be healing quite a lot in these encounters, just because I'm not very good at them. Slash. His little jog. I like this fight. You know the first one? I really like this. I think this would have been a perfect introductory boss fight. Oh, that was convenient. This guy's just spamming from the sides like a bitch. My god! Is that not safe? I just getting all angry. Interesting, I hit both of them. That was nice. Big slam. Like that one, if you go in on that move and you actually don't get hit by it, you've got a long time to hit them afterwards, it seems. Oh, come on. That must be what that nerf is. Every time you think you should hit, you don't. Blame FromSoft. It's just doing it! Stop it! You're racist. Okay. But have you noticed up close is the weak point of this thing? When you're up close, things get weird, but they get weird in your favour. So I think it helps. That's what I think I'm going to do to... Oh, damn. To the main guy. Because he's doing spells at distance, and they're ruining me. So maybe if we hook him, we can disincentivize him from being a spammy bitch. That'd be nice. This is annoying when they get on top of each other. Fuck you. Great slags. Great time to punish. Can I die, please? Can I get an input, please? Fucking controller. Uh-oh. But you see, like, being behind him and the like is kind of strong. Like, being here, what does he have? Except for that swipe. That only hit me because my spacing was bad. Like, just then, if I'd have not spaced that badly, there was nothing really that was all that threatening just then. I'll do Karthus because it's all I've bloody got. In for a penny, in for a pound. Doesn't he explode? Does that have a radius, I wonder? Oh, what's this? Okay. Whoa. GG, buddy. Oh, damn. Not too sure what this is, but it hit me, which is nice. He's running away again. Yeah, this could work, maybe. Ooh, he bled him, I think. Oh, interesting. That hurt. Ooh, that did too. What is he doing? He's killing me instantly. That's good to know.
Kill boring, slow boss. Shouldn't exist to get to boss that's actually killed you. Like, this boss was great until I had to do it 20 times to get back to the one that killed me. And on one hand, you can be like, oh, but you're going to learn it and you're going to be good at it. But I would have learned it anyway. Like, fuck them for forcing it on players. That's a brick wall. Okay. Thanks. There's no ambiguity when you miss, is there? It just hits me anyway. This is how you beat me in games. Make me do things that are uninteresting to me. Because I just want to stop playing. Oh, thanks. There you go. Nice. I can accept, though, that it didn't for me. You know, I can accept that there's a market for people who like this kind of challenge. Because that's what they say it is, right? That's what challenge is. Arduous gauntlets for no reason. Bob on. Look at the blessed iframes. I used every piece of my stamina to do that. That's crazy. You notice how they don't seem to get any different properties when they rage up? They just start doing that handy jab move, which is not all that scary when you space it correctly. It's just scary when you don't. It could have been the other way around, could it? The super interesting fire guy first, and then the two little shit dudes, they splits into second, because then you'd be like, ah, I can do this. And then you get to practice the hard part. It's kind of funny. must be pretty good on this build, because they don't do the best damage to me. Uh-oh. That still hit me, fuck you. I mean a scumbag. Scumbag. Oh, you're still doing that, you're stupid. It is funny when they both start doing that, because that move is a gift. This one, not so much. Oh god. That's what that does. Toxic is bad news, because I don't have anything to heal it, and it will kill you really fast. And look how big the fucking bar is! The ultimate troll. A nice 9-week-long bar of Toxic. That's hilarious. I can't even tell what's happening. Ah, it's okay. That was Toxic, fuck it. I wonder what the super, like, bullshit weapon is now. I should watch some speedruns and see what everybody's using. Just put that on and win. Great. That's fun. God, we do, I'm talking about damage. Damage is not the problem. My patience is the problem. My patience level, and the fact I don't want to play this game right now. That's what's the problem. I'm hoping to get the obligatory, well, if you don't want to play it, why are you playing it? Well, do you know what I've been asked today more than anything I've been asked for the last month? Are we going to see Dark Souls 3 DLC? That's the question I've been asked today more than anything. I was asked it yesterday, I was asked it the day before that. You gotta do what the crowds want, guys. Even if you don't want it yourself. It's called being a whore. And I love it. Alright. I wanna chop his act. Oh, my inputs! No inputs! 2 inputs in a row. I might swap to that white controller. So, story time, right? My white Xbox One controller, I had to buy a new one because something wasn't working correctly. I don't know if it was the analog that was drifting. Can't remember what it was. Something in that controller fucks me. Now this controller started to fuck me. I'm wondering if that one will fuck me less. What a wonderful thing we live in. I've got PS2 controllers that I've had since they came out. And they work fine. But not this next generation. This next generation is planned obsolescence and horrible load times. Horrible checkpoints. Horrible frame rates. We truly are blessed. Oh, wow, I couldn't see. Look what that one does. Ow. Thank you for your gift of slap. There you go. It does so much damage. It feels like it does so much damage, and then it still takes too long. You get enough range, sir. I think you got too much range. That was something. There's a big slap that killed me last time. There it was again. That running animation is too good. I am a fan, Mr. Video Game. Oh, I think of course. That's the shit I hate about video games, when it syncs up so beautifully. One big renaissance of dog shittery, for no reason other than because. Slap. Burp. Tickle. Apparently Parappa the Rapper's getting remastered. The game everyone was waiting for. Fucking Parappa the Rapper. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Ah, stupid boss. I can't believe it too. I killed it first time, I think. Did I kill it first time? Ooh, through the hole. Alley-oop. First time! I never kill bosses first time, and then I get fucked because it's not real. It's a fake victory. It's a false tragedy. It's this thing. Oh, he's knackered. Thanks. He didn't toxic me though, I got lucky. Oh, you can stun them? Damn, that, well, it's dead, so... Whoa, the riposte did no damage. It did Kinder no bueno. Fuck that. Terrible damage? Why, video game? It's a lot of shit is what that is. Senor no damage El Paso. El Paso. We finally got to the part where we died, guys. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Should probably use an ember and, you know, do souls things, but fuck it. Look at all this opportunity to do damage, but he has no life bar.
So the game's just like, fuck you. I wonder if I can stun this fella. What's he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I can't tell what he does. You know, like, I can't tell the moves apart. Is this a good move? Why do I keep dodging into that attack? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's doing that. I do know what that is. That pushes me away. He's doing the fuck you move! Did I stun him? I think I did. I don't know, has he just grew an extra wing? I'm alive, but I shouldn't be. I didn't realise how much life I did not have. Okay, fella. Ow! Did he have to have a sweep? Yes. I find this really confusing.
This is a tough fight, but I'll have to kill 2 bosses to get to the tough fight, and it's really annoying. It's just like the last one. Just fucking annoying. Because it's pointless. If you're gonna design a boss that stands on its own 2 legs. Don't have it fucking bullshit 9-phase nonsense, because you can't design bosses anymore. And you know how people defended that last version of this shit? They were like, oh, but it's the surprise, it's the shock, it's the Souls experience of expecting the unexpected and going against your expectations. No, it's not. And you know why? Because they showed this fucking boss in the trailer. You know it's going to fuse into something else, so there's no expectations. The expectations is, maybe there'll be a checkpoint, but there will never be a checkpoint, because that'd be a good fucking game. Instead, 3 bosses in a row. 2 adoring, hilarious Chuckle Brother bosses, but... And then he just starts flying about and fucking with your lock-on and bukkaking you with laser balls. Which you can do when you're up close, which is bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do that when you're close. What's the point of being close? What is he doing? Being stupid. And they came up with such good names, didn't they? Demon in Pain, and Demon from Below, and fucking Rob Schneider. The good news is the roll doesn't feel moon physicsy anymore, so it means I've adjusted to it, even though I'm still sucking at the game, which is not useful. How the hell did I stagger that other one? Did they make it so that using those rings helps you stagger any better, or am I just in a fantasy world and I'm a material girl with input drops twice just then? Oh, you went past me, dickhead. What are you gonna do now? Hello. Oh, that really hurt. Bum, 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 bum. Damn. Well, that was nearly a nice 2-piece. I can't see. There we go. Okay. Fuck off. How about that? Ooh. How did I stun you? I need to know these things. How did I do it? I don't know. I've hit him 50 fucking times. You think one of them would have hit him in the balls or something? The balls he doesn't seem to have. Take your tail off. There you go. That was it. It takes too long though, doesn't it? Too long to do.
Way too long. You know, if they'd have put a checkpoint in on this point, I wouldn't have minded. It would have been fine. Do that, FromSoft. Be nice, for a fucking change. That looked angry. He's got combos! I can't see! So I'm going to commit to it and nearly die again. Oh, that was a mistake! This is it. This is when he does the Spirit Bomb of Doom. And he's still fucking doing it. He doesn't care. Is that RNG? Stopped him. Shit. Can you stop, please? He's still doing it! Oh my god! I didn't stop him. I'm full of shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like spamming and panicking and spam panicking. Ow. What is happening? I can't hit your bell end because you're being a meanie. Stop being mean! Okay. I'm a... Oh, that was a bad dodge. I deserved everything I got just then. I panicked. That's not difficult to dodge, though, because I dodged that on the first, like, 2 attempts.
I don't know how to manipulate this guy at all. I was hoping if I could stick in his bumhole, I'll make him stamp me or something. Like, you remember the, the ogres in Dark Souls 2, where you could get him to keep butt stomping and just punish that? But so far, it seems reasonably fair. I'd like to be able to stop him from doing all the casts, but I think to do that, I have to either get lucky or stick with him. I keep giving him too much space. But when he jumps up in the air, it's hard to tell whether or not he's going to do the fireball into the ground or if he's going to do that melee attack, so it just feels a bit ambiguous. And then, of course, when you fuck up, you gotta do this again. And I'm getting no inputs, which is great. Bloody hell. You know, you can hear the other one screaming? It means he's transforming, which means you can just wail on the other one like I just did then, take nearly half their life in one encounter. That's cool. I like that you can use the audio like that. It's quite nice. Music's not doing anything for me, which is unfortunate, because one of the things I like the most about the Bloodborne old Hunter bosses is even though most of them really kicked my ass, the music was so good I didn't mind. Really? I'm sure they put that shit in these rooms just to fuck with me. Thanks. The king of iframes, son. That movie's way more generous than the one that Father Ariandel had. This guy's got swings, oh no. Well, I've seen them before, so I guess I didn't know, I'm just lying. Doing the funny moves. Am I toxic? Fuck you. I think of you. Ooh, oh, should have punished this way harder. Can I get some inputs? That'd be nice. There's a stun. Oh, interesting. It did better damage that time. Oh, it looked like it did better damage anyway. I don't know if it actually did. Alright.
Do I stand closer to this? I guess I can. Don't get any buttons. What are you doing? You fucking idiot. Buttons, please. I need them. Ahaha! I knew you were going to do it that time, you shitbanger. This is that one. That still hit me, which sucks. But No! I'm so fucked. I deserve everything I'm about to get. Yeah, I deserve it. Stop it! He's so stupid. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. It knew. I didn't read any of the weapon that I picked up, did I? Giant gold decorated curved sword wielded by warriors of the Herald Legion who sought the Dark Soul. The swords sank into the dark with the Legion where their blades were severely corroded. Wow, look at that thing. It's what those fat guys are using. It looks cool. It does everything you'd expect it to do. And it does that, okay. You can end it with triggers and things. As expected. Yeah, pretty standard fare, really. Did we pick up anything else? I picked up that, didn't I? Murky Longstaff. The long-handled staff wielded by the Merkmen who rise from the depths, slathered with a black murkiness and fit for dark sorceries. I can cast Spook. I can slap people with my cane. It's pretty big. I suppose that'll be good for range if you use it. Ow. It's not a Souls game unless you're getting hit by shit that's nowhere near you. There's a comfort in knowing that. It's not a Souls game unless you're dying a lot, I guess. Oh, hello. That was something. Are they both powered up? I think they were. It's cool. Yeah, of course. Yeah, rolling away from that seems really foolish. That's the big stun. I think I would have preferred this if both of them, like at Half-Life, flew and did like a flying moveset, which was as fair as this moveset and as intimidating as this one was at first. Because then I think it would be just more enjoyable. But that's how I feel about all these bosses like this. If they had like the second part of this fight on the second part of the life bar, it wouldn't bother me. It's the fact that it's a completely new life bar that irritates me. Interesting time to buff, friend. No input then, and it actually saved me, my ass, which is... No input again! Fuck you, controller! You mutinous cunt. There you go. Chop him in the bumhole. Maybe I should try pressing the trigger. Trigger's slower, maybe more powerful. You've got to be fast. Being fast is really important. Hello. The damage is okay, I guess. I was being a little critical, but I would like you to have done 9 million damage. 9 million is just kind of my lucky number. Ooh, that was lucky. What if I can hit him while he's doing... I need to swap back because I keep fucking that up. There we go, friend. Can I just... So it does hurt me. Cool. That's fine. I deserved that. I'm good with shit I deserve. Clop, clop. Aha! Clop, clop. It has the same move. That's cool. What's he doing? Something else. Stop it. Fuck you, you stupid balls of bullshit. It's so dirty, man. I was controlling this fight, and now I'm gonna get fucked by silliness. I'm gonna stand here. Can't one-shot me through a wall, can it? Did I just buff? Thank you for the camera reset. The gifts of fucking bad technology. What is happening? Video game? Like this is happening. Ah! Is this the kill? Yeah. That could have been his head, you know. Couldn't move. Here we go. Stop it now. Okay. Well, that was promising, at least. Fucking hard knockdowns ruined it. Ruined all the fun.
I don't know why I don't come to these level 700 builds and just fucking like hit them once. Like, yeah, I'm Ray Dimitri, dude. I'm the best Souls player ever. Remember him? No? Good. Nobody should remember him. Because that's what this world is. People know who fucking Ray Dimitri is, but people don't know who Urban Orb was. That's everything wrong with the internet. Just right there. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, getting away from some of this stuff is a nightmare. It's my fault though, I'm trying to get rid of this fight. I just want to fight the hard bit! God, why don't they get this? I think Miyazaki can't even fucking do this. He just sits there in his chair like, ew, no checkpoint, oop-a-doop. All the shit that shouldn't be in the battlefield, in the fucking battlefield. It makes it so immersive. No, it don't. It's just shit to trip up on, and the enemies can smack it, and we can't. That was bad. That noise just then, you know when he does that swipe? It reminds me... it reminds me of the skills. You know those moves no one uses? That's not true. Someone uses those moves. He's just not learned that R1, R1, R1 is king in these video games. But do you remember when they were mentioning those moves? It's like, oh my god, they're changing the game, guys. It's a Souls game like nothing we've played before. And nobody uses them, really. It's hilarious. It's that... I don't even know what that is, but it's funny. These weapon skills are really taking the combat to the next level. And then no one uses them. Which is not true, because someone uses them. And I'm really proud of that one person. Interesting. Can I just, could you just keep wailing on him and getting that crit modifier? I think they should stun a little quicker. That's how I feel about that. I don't know what that one was, because I wasn't locked on. He did the same move twice. And now he's like 6 weeks away, and I don't know what this one is. Is this one just a standard? Whoa, he's got that move! That's that move he killed me with, but it looked different then. What is this one? Is this those fireballs that I hate? Yeah, it is. Where did he run to? He ran over here. Guy, you need to stop. You're not going to stop. You don't listen to me. Oh, do you think that it stops it from having the good radius when you interrupt it, maybe? I thought he was... Oh! It still hit me. This guy's a dick. That move is the bane of my fucking life, dude. It hits me every time. I see it coming, I try to dodge it, and I dodge into it, because it seems to be super bullshit active. Ugh, and then he two-pieces you because it stuns you so much, you've got to be mashing to get out, and I don't like to mash dodge. I only mash dodge when I'm panicking, which is 90% of my playtime, but the other 10% is quite conservative. It'd be nice if, like, the charged attacks did more stun damage, or more poise crush or whatever. Like, is there any real reason to use anything but your fastest attack, ever? I know that might sound silly, but... it does seem counterintuitive, right? They're both doing it? That's cool. Interesting. Well, that was lucky. That's handy work. Can I hit him when he's recovering? Of course I can. It's very kind of him. Wasn't sure what was happening then, the light. Is this guy going Super Saiyan? Is this a no move? Ooh. What? Fuck you. You know what that was, by the way, don't you? Oh, I teleported. That was hilarious. Complete accident. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Like, I like the lock-on, and I don't like the lock-on. It's a very conflicted place to be. I'm gonna stick to like 2 hits. 2 hits seems to work well. That worked terribly. The spacing on some of this is really awkward, because when he swings, he pushes you. That was my fault, I did it way too early. I really look forward to the days where we've got collision to such a science that when you're under something like that, you're not being manipulated by invisible forces. Because you can feel yourself being pushed and moved, and it's awkward. It's one of those things that it'll probably take 30 years to get it right. Okay, game, that's exactly where his hand landed. Punish me more, please, for something that you did wrong. Sorry, guys, he went to punch me and he hit me with his collarbone. Because the collarbone is, of course, the most powerful and potent area of the fist. Ow. Now that was panic roll, and it cost me a lot. And I deserve that, you know? You deserve to be punished for panic rolling. Shouldn't be rewarded for it. Because that's bullshit. What that is. There you go, fella. So he's just coming out of his stun and he's curry chucking already. Like a true rebel. Best move ever, sir. Don't let anybody tell you different. What? Fuck this game, dude, sometimes. I'm holding a sword the size of a small car and I miss. Why do they never miss? It's a good opportunity to smack you, this one. Of course, I'm not getting any buttons, so I have to mash like a moron. Get on your back, please. Funny what happens, isn't it, when it doesn't miss? You retarded game. Look at it! This bumper! Fuck this controller! Oh, I'm so done. You cannot catch this kind of exciting, entertaining gameplay anywhere else, folks. I'm here all week, shouting at digital creations as they cheat me in a digital world that means nothing and has no relevance in the reals. As cool kids call it the reals, right? That seemed more telegraphed that time. I don't know what he just did. That was confusing. He cheated. That's what he did. Imagine a stable frame rate in Souls. God, I might actually... Oh, wow. I got punished by a lingering hitbox then. That felt unfair, a little bit. Here he comes. I will never forgive you, sir. I'm away now. I think it falls, you know. I think we get rid of its gravity. Or something. Again! I know how to dodge this fucking move, game! I don't get it.
If only this was a lightning buff or a dark buff or anything but a fucking... We nerfed the buff. That was lucky. Other guy's buffing. He did it again. He keeps hitting me now on that ground slam. Which means I've either been getting really lucky on my other... Oh, thanks. My other evades, or... Just like everything else in Souls games, it's a bad hitbox. Wonder why they don't do that move more often. Maybe because they realise how easy it is to punish. Can you come back, please? Okay. It's interesting that they give them such stepping motions. I want to call these guys Van Gelfs, because they kind of look like Van Gelfs. But that's what it is. Every swing they do, they step forward as they do it. So they're given way too much range for no reason. It's the opposite of when you swing, which is why there's certain weapons with forward momentum that are some of the most successful in the game. That's what was so good about that. Was it Beastmaster Beast Hunter Scythe in Bloodborne? Because it was a weapon that gave you forward momentum. It was beautiful. Really, really good. They're both doing the same move. That was weird. They both did the breath. That one's doing the breath at the wrong angles. For some reason, he's a bit retarded, this one. Buffing in front of me. All those hits and no stun. There we go. And apparently no detection. Great. Can you imagine if you could stack damage on him, so the moment his buddy spawns in, you fucking killed him? That'd be so delicious. That would be positively scrumptious. Oh. That is so Bloodborne. Did not want to do the roll, as you might imagine. Not my style, really. That was a really early roll, and it fucked me real good. So, lesson learned. If I'm going to scrub it up, I've got to at least scrub it up appropriately. I have no idea what's going on right now. Is he going to move back into the wall? He is. You dumb asshole. And he's still going to do the move, because he's obsessed. Wow. Oh my god! I'm doing roll attacks and I don't want them. He has a lot of stun on his hits. That's one of the problems that I'm having. What was that? Oh wow, nice shot.